Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn some important properties of real numbers. These properties have great importance in the studies of calculus. That's why we must have deep knowledge of these properties. So let's revise in this video some important properties of real numbers. First is 0 is unique. 0 is unique means there is only one 0 in the set of real numbers and no other number can be equal to 0. If 0 dash is added to x and we get x, it means 0 dash is equal to 0. This rule is applied for all x in the set of real number R. And the second property is addition inverse is unique. Addition inverse is unique says that for each x in set of real number R, there is a unique y in R such that x plus y is equal to y plus x is equal to 0. If we get equals to 0, it means y is equal to minus x. I mean y is negative x. If y is negative x and x is positive, then x plus y equals to 0 or y plus x equals to 0. Next property, third, is addition is cancellative. Addition is cancellative means if x plus y equals to x plus z, then in left hand side x is present and in right hand side x is also present. So in both the sides x can be cancelled and we get y equals to z. And the fourth property is unity is unique. Unity is unique means if we multiply any number to 1, that we get that number itself. It means there is no other number exist in the set of real number which is equal to 1. It means 1 is unique. And unity is unique says that if x is multiplied by 1 dash and we get x for all x in the set of real number R, then 1 dash equals to 1. Now we try to understand fifth property, and this fifth property is multiplicative inverse is unique. Multiplicative inverse is unique says that for each non-zero real number x, for each non-zero real number x, there is a unique y in the set of real number R such that x multiply y equals to y multiply x equals to 1. This says that x multiply y equals to 1 or y multiply x also equals to 1 if and only if y is equal to x raised to the power minus 1. I mean y is equal to 1 by x. It means y is equal to inverse of x. Now sixth property is multiplication is cancellation. Sixth property is multiplication is cancellation. This property says that if x is multiplied by y equals to x is multiplied by z. I mean if the product of x and y equals to the product of x and z and x is not equal to 0, then y is equal to z, because here x which is in left hand side and x which is in right hand side will cancel out and we get y equals to z. Now an important definition is given here, so try to understand this definition. This definition says that if x and y are two real numbers, if x and y are two real numbers, the result of subtraction of y from x is denoted by x minus y, and is defined as x plus minus y. Similarly, the division, if we divide x by y, is also denoted by x upon y, or x by y is defined as x multiplied y inverse, provided y must not be equal to 0. This is the important definition. Now we are able to define some more properties of real numbers R. First is, if we add y to x and this operation is done inside the bracket and outside the bracket there is the sign of minus, then it will be equal to minus x plus minus y. In this way we can write this. Here x and y belongs to set of real number R. Second property says that if y is multiplied by x or x is multiplied by y and we get 0, then either x is equal to 0 or y is equal to 0. It means one of the two must be equal to 0. Third property is, if we are finding inverse of x inverse, then we get x itself, because inverse of x inverse is equal to x for all x not equal to 0 and belongs to set of real number R. Fourth property says that x and y are non-zero numbers such that x inverse is equal to y inverse. If x and y are non-zero numbers such that x inverse is equal to y inverse, then x must be equal to y. This is the important property. And fifth property says that if a is less than b and c is greater than 0, then product of AC must be less than the product of BC. Sixth property says that A is positive if and only if minus A is negative. Seventh property says that if A is less than B and C is less than D, then A plus C must be less than B plus D. Eighth property says that if A is greater than B and C is less than 0, then product of AC must be less than product of BC. And ninth property says that A square or square of A is non-negative for all A belongs to set of real number R. And this property can also be defined like this: if A belongs to set of real number R and the power of A is even, then A will be positive. Next property is, if A and B both are positive, then A square is equal to B square if and only if A is equal to B. A square is less than B square if and only if A is less than B. And A square is greater than B square if and only if A is greater than B. Next property says that if B is greater than 0, then A square is less than B square if and only if A is greater than minus B but less than positive B. Now try to understand order relation on R. With the help of an order relation on R, we can compare any two real numbers. With the help of an order relation on R, we can compare any two real numbers. For example, we write x is greater than y to mean that x is greater than y. The order relation greater than has the following properties. Number one, law of trichotomy. Law of trichotomy says that for any two real numbers a and b, one and one of the following holds: a is greater than b, or a is equal to b, or a is less than b. One of the three conditions may be hold for law of trichotomy. Second law is greater than is transitive. Greater than is transitive. If a is greater than b and b is also greater than c, then a must be greater than c. For all a, b, c belongs to set of real number R. And third law is addition is monotone. Addition is monotone means if a, b, c belong to set of real number R are such that a is greater than b, then a plus c must be greater than b plus c. And fourth law says that multiplication is monotone in the following sense. If a, b, c in the set of real number R are such that a is greater than b and c is greater than 0, then product of AC must be greater than product of BC. Caution, here the thing which must be noted: if A is greater than B and C is less than 0, then product of AC must be less than product of BC. Now try to understand ordered field. Ordered field. I have explained these four laws to define the term ordered field. Ordered field. So what is ordered field? Ordered field is denoted by capital F, and the definition of ordered field is any field together with a relation greater than satisfying all the four properties of order relation on R mentioned above. These four properties is called an ordered field. This is the definition of ordered field. And pay attention on these three conditions also. If x is greater than 0, it means x is positive. If x is less than 0, it means x is negative. And if x is greater than or equal to 0, it means x is non-negative number. I hope this video is very informative for you. If you think that this video is really informative for you, then don't forget to like this video. And if you have not subscribed the channel B.Sc Maths, then subscribe this channel B.Sc Maths, and also share this video in your friend circles to spread the knowledge. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much for watching this video.